Ah, my apologies.
See, the problem is this, Lee, and you have to understand this. If you do tomorrow what you did today, do you get that?
Yes, I do.
What happened last night cannot happen again. Do you understand that?
I do.
Church cannot walk behind this bar again. You get that?
Yes.
There are no excuses, man, or you're done. Do you get that?
Yes.
Lee is telling me what I want to hear, but his body language is telling me a different story. I'm not sure what I'm saying is actually registering with him. You guys ready to go to work?
Yeah.
Okay, I brought some great experts with me. Lisa Marie Joyce, we need to really target a beverage program. That's why Lisa's here. Aaron McCargo is extremely creative in kitchens where we don't have a huge staff. Okay, guys, we got a lot to learn. But first, Chef, we got to go look in the kitchen, buddy.
Yeah. This is your house. I'll follow you. I want you to look at this. This is what's leaking all over your floor.
Oh, no, I've never seen it like that. We got a complete fire hazard here.
Oh! So like this crazy. Disgusting. You see this?
Oh, what is that?
When is the last time this has been changed? That means you don't give a.
No, actually, I do. I shouldn't have to be the only one responsible for cleaning up this stuff.
You know, Sherry's got to take ownership of this kitchen. She didn't have any defense because she should have took all those props to Lee and asked him to bring her in some help. Is your house like this? No. Is your house like this? No.
So why don't we all stop with the friggin' excuses and take ownership of this failure? Fix it.
I am ready to quit right now. I agree. This kitchen is a mess. But I'm not going to clean this kitchen every day all by myself. Shelby said his barbecue is burnt and it's dried out.
There's Ruth. Ruth runs the bar. There's Alan. He runs the kitchen.
All right, 823.
Oh, I see all these slips and no food. He was back there alone when I went there, so I knew it was going to take him. And how long has it been? Since you got here?
Here's Vicky. She's a niece. So when Alan and Ruth fight, she's stuck in the middle.
You're cooking, you're taking orders, and you're working the register by yourself.
Stop trying to distract me from doing what
I'm not trying to distract you.
Pay attention to what you got going on, boss.
That's what I'm doing. I'm walking back and forth.
Seems like this family gave up working together.
Serving really bad food.
Or is not responsible for the kitchen. There's Clyde. He's Ruth's fiance. He comes here and helps out. So for recon, send in 2 locals. Hopefully they understand that this bar is important to the community.
How you doing? What are you guys having tonight?
Any menu?
For drinks?
Yeah.
No, we don't.
There's no cocktail menus. What if the bartender's not there that made the cocktail that you like?
Is there anything else that you might make?
Like a specialty? What do you like?
Try not to be too much on the sweet side for me.
Okay.
Cocktails look like they're super sweet. Probably just syrup on top of syrup.
This is a pomegranate kamikaze. Might be a little sweet. You'd have to mix it a little bit.
It's terribly sweet. It tastes like lemonade. I came here just to check out the food. What's good on the menu?
You have to order in the back. You can't do it from here.
What do I order?
You have to go to the kitchen.
There's no waiters, no one's running any food.
The bartender's strictly running the bar. The cook strictly works in the kitchen, and nobody's helping anyone out.
I'll be with you in 1
I'm
second.
not in a hurry. I'm chef. I'm reading the paper.
Okay.
Let me get an order of wings and then a brisket.
Brisket?
Do I pay here or
Yeah, you can.
This is an incredibly inconvenient way to take care of guests.
They got separate registers for the front of the house and the back of the house. It is divided.
one guy is both cooking and cashier and
This bar is known for barbecue. Does not support the bar.
And so I'm not going to support the kitchen.
Everyone's sitting around and nobody's being active in any way to solve the problem because they are the problem. That is a lot of sauce. Thank you.
guy that you just sold the brisket to, he took one bite. He said it's drowned in sauce, it's dried out.
Brisket is not dried, but
It's dried out, special oven made.
okay.
Look at the lack of respect here.
I told him to throw that barbecue in the garbage. Check on it.
We've been sold on a system that costs more, asks more, and delivers less. Wake up. Helps it on. It's built. It's time to make choices that become habits that change everything. Wake up. See what happens.
I told him to throw that barbecue in the garbage. Check on it. We got to back up to the quality level that we were at, that your father taught you.
On the real side, I think my food is excellent.
When my grandfather was here, he would not serve nobody no barbecue 3 days off.
Everybody was eating food fine.
This is wrong for you to serve people and call it barbecue. I was not born to eat barbecue off the refrigerator. I ate it off the grill.
This bar's problems are far deeper than the filth. There's a dysfunctional family, resentment, attitude. Alan will not listen to Ruth and Vicky about the food, and Ruth's negative comments just pull this business down. Do this for me, Vic. Derek, go in there, hit the kitchen, hit the bar. Tell them what you think. I'm gonna watch you, and I'll go in the morning.
Got it, Rollins.
Hi, Ruth. I'm Chef Vic. How you doing?
Hi.
John sent us in to get to the bottom of things.
You don't mind me looking at the bars.
Alan, this is the chef that John sent.
Chef Vic,
What we got going, Chef?
kind of seen a few things going on that I got a question. You know, you let meat sit out at unsafe temperatures. You know about danger zones? Under 40, over 140. Either you don't know or you don't care.
I care, and I know.
Anything between is a breeding ground for bacteria. That can make somebody sick. What temperature you think this meat is? 114. This should be over 140 degrees. Is this your good old macaroni and cheese? Okay, it's cheese. It's got dairy in it. You're at 73. You're gonna give someone the crow.
Alan does not listen to me. I can't help someone that doesn't want help.
That goes both ways.
Okay, when have you told me something in the morning that I'll listen to you? You're not always right. That's what your actions say, bruh. That's what your actions.
I know.
Alan, people were throwing it in the garbage. Just listen, work with me.
I can take criticism.
Hey then, why were you still selling that barbecue then?
All we're seeing is people complaining about what the problems are, and nothing's getting done. You can only help people that want to be helped. Here's the deal, okay? You two need to figure this out. Come on, please. Please get it together.
I can't do this. It almost destroyed me. I don't want to fight anymore.
A lot of the things that you said, I was pissed off at you.
I do not want to lose this place. I don't want to be my brother's enemy. I love Alan. I don't like him, but I love him. We really do want to save our father's legacy. And I'm willing to do whatever it takes.
So guys, this is a beer bar. He has over 60 types of beer. In Colorado, he's number 2 in the country for craft beers. So I got 2 people to go in that really know their beers. Let's see if he's taking the time to learn about beer. What's your favorite style?
You want something on draft or you want something?
You know what I think I'm gonna try, guys? Chocolate style. Just walks out with garbage in his hand. Let's see if he washes those hands when he comes in. Okay. He didn't wash his hands, John. Walked outside with a garbage can, came in. Back in, never washed his hands. Walked right by the sink. Oh, what? Changing a paper towel. Now he's going in the bathroom. We have now cross-contaminated to the bathroom. So he's out back now having a cigarette, wiping his sweat on himself. Your hospitality professional, you put on a clean shirt when you come to work, don't you? Absolutely. He's wearing a dirty t-shirt. He's unshaven, sweaty as hell.
When a person comes in and finds you unclean and unpresentable, that everything else is going to fall in line.
Right behind the bar. He didn't wash his hands. He didn't wash his hands. And the transfer continued. Oh my God. He might as well just wipe his ass on everything in that place.
Right to the ice cube. So now everything going forward is not contaminated.
It's not a 10 bar. You can see he's got some motions, right?
says he's having a drink.
Can we get some food, please? In the Sloppy Joes, I make from scratch. The Sloppy Joes are killer. 2 Sloppy Joes?
Yeah. Go. So this guy is a complete rookie.
Oh, look at this freaking place. What is that, guys? That is a foreign substance. Mystery meat? Something that would not get within a foot of my mouth. See the layer of whatever that is. It's a layer of fat that comes to the top. The container hasn't been changed in days. And every day at the end of the shift, he's supposed to transfer one container into the other.
What the hell is he doing here?
Well, he is wearing gloves, so I'll give him that. Okay, there we have a little moisture. I love water in my meat.
In the microwave?
Who cares if the buns are just sitting on the stainless steel countertop, you know? I'm sure it's not dirty.
Oh, nuking the bun.
Well, nothing. Maybe wearing gloves, but he's touching everything that he can possibly touch. Oh my God. He's sweating on everything. Look at the grease running out the back of the vents. How delicious that looks. Oh. I just said with my
Got the dragon.
I wouldn't serve this food to a freaking inmate. I wouldn't serve this food to a freaking inmate. You notice the gloves, guys? You see any gloves anywhere? What gloves? So the gloves disappeared somewhere. He never washed his hands, but he removed the gloves.
It's a big health hazard.
Oh, man. This is illegal as hell. And the food kind, guys. We can't let this food go out of the kitchen. We can't let these drinks go out of the bar. No. Okay, let's go. Let's shut it down.
Okay, my weapon?
Stop sweating for a second. Come talk to me. Okay, let me get this straight. Are you making money?
I'm losing $4,000 a month.
How do you lose $4,000 a month in a bar this small? Are you paying the rent?
No, I'm not paying rent.
So this is your dream. You get a freaking bar with you that keep like.
I do. Yeah.
You work for a year, and this is it?
This is it.
What about where you live? How are you paying your rent?
My mom's paying my rent.
What's your name?
Pam?
Pam. How old are you?
33?
Your mother's paying your rent.
Yes.
I just sent my chef in your kitchen to close it down because it's so freaking disgusting. He's serving that food to people, and he's gonna get them sick. Nobody will understand that.
Hey, nobody's getting sick.
Really? Let's go.
Let's go. Nobody's getting sick.
What we have here, Seth?
Nobody's getting sick.
Let me let you know something right
Let's get a
now.
shot.
I've been watching you. You smoked a cigarette. You took out the trash. You didn't wash your damn hands. Right away, you carried out garbage. You never washed your hands, and you touched food. And you're gonna make people sick like that, bro. You're gonna make people sick.
What do you want me to do?
What damn hair? You got water in here because you had it in the sink, and the water got in there from the dirty sink. Your kitchen is closed down. Since this market is about my daughter's 28. She represents Jack Daniels in the liquor distributing business. So for recon tonight, my daughter Sam is going to walk through that door in a minute. I asked her to sit.
Two.
Let's see what happens.
Hi, how are you? Good, how are you? Welcome to Liquid.
Sam knows me. She knows what I'm looking for.
Yes, she does. Did you say Jack and soda? Okay, no problem. Thank you. That'll be $7.
Wow, so she's paid $7 for Jack and Cola. That's an expensive cocktail.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Wouldn't the Jack and Cola be 3 parts Cola to 1 part Jack? Balance that somewhere.
Good.
Look at her face. How do you blow a Jack and Cola?
Can I have a couple more limes, too?
Try to dilute it a bit so it's palatable. She's chasing flies away from her limes. Bring food in from the outside?
My apologies.
Just walked in with that bag.
But would you let them bring food in if the kitchen was open?
No. Why would we do that? Why would I work against myself?
Look at Rob standing there watching them do this. With his arms crossed. Who's running this place?
It's a good question.
Do you guys have a menu?
Menu? Thank you. You go to the window, order up there, and he'll say, what do you got?
I'm not sure I can let her eat there.
there's another one, Jolly Rancher, the popular one.
Should we try one of each? See if we like it?
I'm down with that.
All right.
Who wants to eat a sandwich like this? It's not melted for shit.
Did you serve it?
Ricardo brought it up to me. Like I already knew no one wants to eat it.
Why is everybody so freaked out?
Guys, no, they don't want to eat this. It's not melted enough. They need it melted.
Let's make it again. Make a new one. It's bullshit, man.
Alright?
I'm pissed.
Well, you seem flustered, but...
It's not funny, bro. I'm very frustrated. When I brought it up with Chris thought it was the kitchen manager that Chris already had here in place. But she's not cutting it, man. It's a grilled cheese, something so simple my kid can do it.
All right, that's the New York steak.
Right, okay.
And that's the French dip. That's very popular here.
All right.
We should probably toast before we eat this.
Yeah.
Because we may never live to do this again.
Let's get it on you, man. Holy shit.
Oh, man.
Okay, what's in this? John, I can't lie, man. I think I'm drunk. Oh my God. I was expecting a completely different taste. And it was just mostly alcohol. And at that point, I can be drunk really quickly.
Does that look good to you?
I think they could have brought in just a live cow and put it on the table, and I think it would have been about in the same area.
Look at this, man. You don't.
You don't recommend the
How come? What did you have? So it's sort of like this one.
You gotta. Oh, come on, John.
I mean, look at this. This is not what a French dip is.
John, you gotta stop this.
The wings here.
Yeah, I want to tell you now, John. I'm serious about my wings. I'm very serious about my wings. If these wings are wrong, we may have to leave.
Let's see what you get.
Man, I don't know how they're gonna spin that. The wings came undercooked. The skin was rubbery. It wasn't breaking off. It wasn't a pleasant thing to have in your hand.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Is there a cook or a kitchen manager?
I do, yeah. Let me take that to show then and...
No, leave this here and have him come up.
Sure,
Okay?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, that'll be the better part.
Ricardo.
Yes, sir.
A table's looking for you.
What table?
And it's that guy.
The guy?
That guy.
How you doing?
Not too bad.
Would you want to eat that?
No, sir.
Would you want to eat that?
No, sir.
Why not?
It doesn't look appealing, it doesn't look appetizing.
Where's Chris the owner? Is he over here?
Yes, he's here. This is not the experience I wanted John to have tonight. This is embarrassing.
What?
He's there, bro. Huh? He's sitting right there. Dude, John Dapper.
Where?
Are you serious, Chris?
Really?
That homie? Oh my god.
Oh, crap. Here we go. My heart just kind of sank. It was literally just waiting for the explosion to go off.
In the middle, bro.
Oh, shit. Not good? Holy shit. Been walking around all night and I didn't see him. Welcome to our very quiet bar. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, crap. Hey, John. How are you? Yeah.
This is T-Pain, good friend of mine.
All right, right? Very nice to meet you.
T-Pain comes here, orders a steak. I order a French dip. Then we go to eat the wings. Look at this.
Yeah.
No crisp, rubbery, it's not cooked right. Look at this.
The dragon is so good.
Look at that. Look at that sandwich. You're fighting with that thing. It's like a piece of leather. So, let me ask you a question. Should she pay for that?
No.
Okay, so how was that food at that table down there? Was that good? No. Okay, so we're on a roll here. So,
Shit.
this food was terrible? Okay, so should she eat this? No. Cop the table. Let's move on down here. How about your food? Was this good?
Yeah.
It was terrible. Cop this meal. Okay, let's keep going, guys. We're on a roll. How was this food? Not good. So look at this one. Let's cop this one too. You're gonna cop every one of these meals. It's your failure, not theirs. Buy their frickin' dinner.
Let's get out of here, Pay.
Tapper.
La vente sous la tente de briques est de retour. Obtenez jusqu'à 60% de rabais sur les meubles électroménagers en liquidation. Jusqu'à 60% de rabais sur les matelas en liquidation sélectionnés. Et plusieurs articles sous le prix coûtant. Ne manquez pas les nouveaux arrivages à chaque jour. Seulement chez Brick, plus d'économies pour vous.
J'ai jamais été jaloux de toute ma vie, puis là, de ces temps-ci, de toi, de Mine, de mon frère, de toutes les pailles que je pose dans la
We should be okay. Oh yeah. Good.
So we got 3 bartenders. You see a cook anywhere?
I don't see a cook anywhere.
Does this make any sense to you, Phil?
No, it makes absolutely no sense. If there's a kitchen, there needs to be a cook.
So we got a refrigerator to the right, but yet they have to have food by you down long. Our opinions are pretty well established. This is unbelievably disconnected.
We do order the wings, the tenders, and the wedges.
And there is a very small, almost residential deep fryer.
Right, something that you can have in your own kitchen at home.
But a deep fryer like that, you put more than 6 or 7 wings in that thing, the temperature drops right away.
Right.
You can't cook in a commercial environment with that thing, Phil.
No way.
You see any gloves anywhere?
I see 0 gloves. I was just about to say that.
So, is a bartender trained in kitchen sanitation?
Come on.
This is a completely different discipline. Bartenders make drinks.
Sure.
Kitchen personnel are trained to run a kitchen. Do you think that she has any idea how to work in a kitchen?
Il y a pas des gens, ça, j'en sais.
Absolutely not.
Oui, j'ai pas
And where the hell is Brandon in all of this? It looks like he's still screwing around in his office. I mean, that's just absolutely insane.
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna dive into this little guy right here.
Space. Super. Phil, the food is absolutely terrible. There's not enough customers in here. Right? We're not going to learn much about the bartenders watching this.
I'll take it. That's not very good. Easy. Yeah, now take your fingers after that.
How about this? You want to eat that? What the hell is this? Is this supposed to be chicken?
It's a sponge.
Where is Brandon? Brandon, come over here. Would you want to eat this? No. No, so let's get rid of that. Let me ask you this. Would you want to eat this? No. Let's get rid of that. How about drinking this? Was this any good? Let's get rid of that. Was this any good? You see, this bar is such a shithole, I can be spilling stuff all night, and it really doesn't freaking matter, does it? There's Maya. She's your cook.
Yay, thank you.
There's Christella. Cook. So we have Noelle, who's a part-time manager and the daughter of Bill.
Do you know table numbers? Because that's how I do everything.
No, that'd be great. So those are the 60s?
11s. This is 6.
10s to 60s.
Yeah.
Look at those chicken wings. Aren't they all supposed to be one color? One side shouldn't be darker than the other, now should it, Jeff?
That could be the frostbit part of the chicken burning quicker than the rest of the bird. John, just looking at this, there's not a leader, there's not a manager, there's nobody teaching them, and this is kind of like, shit, they're not going to notice. Send it out anyways, right?
Look at the pole. Look at the pole.
How is she eating that?
Oh! Look at the long chew. Still chewing.
It's not a bubblegum commercial.
Still chewing. We should have had a swallow if it was a decent wing. No swallow. Still chewing. Then the forced swallow. Oh. I don't have to taste that chicken wing to know it sucks. Do you see any cooking equipment?
I don't.
All there is the cheap, tiny little deep fryer. This is a big space. So they got that big bar and the big nightclub. And that's the only piece of cooking equipment. So Jason, what would happen if they ordered 3 items at the same time?
They'd have to make them one at a time, and people would be waiting a very long time for their food. These chicken wings, it looks like in a pail, and he's swirling around, and one wing just flipped up onto the floor. I think these are going to be Amy's wings, too.
Well, I guess wings are supposed to fly, right?
Yeah.
So, now we have nachos.
I can look at this food and tell that in the kitchen, they don't give a damn.
What are they doing, Chef?
You would think they were splitting the atom with how much work they're putting into this.
Look at the cutting board, Chef.
Cutting board, no gloves. There's raw chicken on his cutting board with his knife, with
All
his
over his
towel.
hands. All over the handle.
Oh my god. I'm curious where his hands go next. So he's touching chips now with his raw chicken and beef hands.
Covered in chicken.
And this is all happening right in front of DJ. Oh, man. Okay, now he's got chicken all over everything.
This is actually yours, so your chicken nachos.
Chicken nachos?
He's sending out raw food with it. We gotta stop this, chef. In all my years, I've rarely seen such gross negligence as I see in this kitchen. I'm gonna go in and give DJ a few choice words.
Savourez la mozzarella Galbani, si fraîche et délicieuse. Galbani, le goût de la Dolce Vita.
Hey, c'est plus qu'on faut notre diva.
Mais là, on l'achète? Stop! I would not eat that.
For the dragon, what I can do with the dragon is open a chest and just do it.
Let's go check, chef. Where's DJ?
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Okay, so this guy is taking raw meat all over your hands, right? With raw meat all over your hands, he goes and touches the handle of this. The container's over there. This kitchen is covered in raw chicken and raw meat, and you don't have a f***ing clue what you're doing, and you're watching him. How the f*** does that happen? Right in
Nice.
I'm so glad I'm not DJ right now.
Why, is he getting his ass handed to him? Can I go see too?
Clean your freaking kitchen, and I will come back here tomorrow, and I will teach
286.
how to win.
It's like being 8 and having your dad come home and whoop your ass after you've been messing up at school. I mean, I don't feel good at all right now.
There's Mike, the chef. Interesting chef said they grill the onions and they really just put a slice of cheese. Yeah. And some grilled onion on top of the burger.
That's it.
That's okay.
Good.
It's a delicious burger. That's a nice, simple, it could be delicious.
Season it properly, I'd eat it.
But see any gloves on those hands?
No gloves. Raw meat all over his hands.
Yep, so let's see where he goes with those hands now that there's raw meat all over. Okay, now let's see, now he's gonna pick up the utensil. There we go.
Yeah.
From the raw meat to the utensil, okay, so that protein is now all over the handle of the knife and it's all over
Brett.
the
Easy
bread.
peasy.
Ew.
This is a completely cross-contaminated kitchen.
You want the prime rib too?
Yeah, that's prime rib. That's what she was really. Yeah, it's really good. So John, I'm
Then today what we'll do is we'll play some G Eternal and some Arc Knights. So what we'll do is we'll absolutely
Intimidated?
Okay, so these are the ribs.
rebirth.
My goodness.
What is the date on
These are like petrified. No date, no label.
Is that mold on those ribs?
Ew! That is so scary.
They're like boiled.
That's a silverware caddy. That is a utensil holder. There's meat in there.
Oh, that's the prime rib.
Oh God. Oh, that is disgusting.
Chef, he can't eat this food.
That is not servable at all.
So we need to find out when that was made. We can't let Justin eat this food. Go in, find out when this is made. Stop this, okay?
I got it. Bring those here. Hey, I'm one of John's experts, and we were just watching you. Hold on, keep that right there, huh? Excuse me for 1 second.
Ew.
Oh my God!
What is this? You know this is here. And you're serving this shit? Are you kidding me?
I haven't been to work in 3 days, okay?
I mean, Mike doesn't even understand what the hell Jason is saying.
What are you...
Look at this. I want Reva to see this.
Okay.
She's the one who needs to see this. I'll be back.
All right.
I would not let them bring your food out.
2.
If you ate that food, you would have gotten sick.
Nice.
We stopped in the kitchen. We're dealing with this now. Reva, Linda? Nice to meet you both. Come with me. Ask me why are you mad,
1, 2, 3.
Because you're gonna f***ing kill somebody, that's why.
The Great Shovel. I like the Great Shovel.
Then he comes and picks up this knife. Now there's raw meat
Two leaves. Emerald Sword.
his hand on this, there's raw meat all over this. Touches the buns, cuts them with his hand, raw meat all over everything in this kitchen. Get away
Guys, here.
He's responsible in this kitchen.
Those weapons are really cool.
You're responsible for him. It's completely illegal. Do you understand that? I'm not gonna kill nobody. Yes, you are. Did you put on gloves? Did you wash your hands once?
Oh, let's go.
Look at your I did. I've been watching you for a half hour. This man should not be in here if he doesn't know.
Freeze damage. Not so great. Not so great, to be honest, but it's okay.
Let me ask you a question. Are you supposed to wash your hands after you touch raw meat? Yeah. Did you? Yes. You did not. Look on the f***ing camera. You did. I will show you tomorrow. Look on the You're a f***ing liar. You're gonna kill somebody.
Cheers.
Jumped after you, crazy dude.
This tastes really sour. What's wrong with it?
Tastes like a hot dog. Extra ketchup.
I think he's basically got a straw in a ketchup bottle right now.
I think we're gonna do the grilled chicken sandwich and the steak burger to begin.
Good.
He's searing. He's searing on that grill.
What is that sauce? Now, she just ordered a grilled chicken sandwich. She didn't order a chicken parmesan. It was a grilled chicken sandwich. So I wonder what that would be on a grilled chicken sandwich.
John, I couldn't tell you what that is, and I'm pretty much good with telling you what things are.
That's like, I can't wait to see you bite into that chicken sandwich. Oh, dude.
It's like cardboard.
No.
It's like cardboard. It's right here. It's like cardboard. I'm not gonna eat it.
I don't think she's sure it's a chicken sandwich.
I think we're gonna do some tacos then, and I want that with the cornbread. Side of cornbread? Yeah, side of cornbread with it.
Good. We're not allowed to restart. Maybe not.
Side of cornbread with it.
So where's Phil right now, I wonder?
Well, that's where Phil is, John. He's playing some pool.
So Phil is oblivious to everything going on.
Thank you.
I'm excited for the cornbread.
This place is weird.
I never did this before.
There it goes.
Could be good.
I love food, and this is not good.
She can't win right now. Everything she touches, she doesn't want.
Oh, despises at that.
I want to find out exactly what's wrong with that food and how this can be that bad. Guys, I'm going to go in. I'll see you later. Go get them. These are two friends of mine. They're radio station celebrities.
We'll stop with the princess and just buy skin now.
100%.
There's nothing here that they could eat, nothing here that they could drink, and you came here trying, didn't you?
Now, wait a minute. Sean, what is this? I'm going to say something. What is this? I'm going to say something. What is this?
Sean, I want you to shut up and listen for a minute, okay? That's the deal. I talk, you listen. Because right now, you're standing on thin ice.
Sean, no, look at him. He's like, he knows he done up now.
When she orders cornbread, is this what she's expecting?
I don't know.
Smell this for me.
Doesn't smell right.
I think you're an idiot. Okay, let's move over to the burger, may I please? This, they each took one bite. That was inedible, too.
I don't know. I guess I haven't looked at the burger to see what's going on with it.
So they might be wrong. Did this meet the expectations of your guest?
No, it didn't.
Okay. Did this meet the expectation of your guest?
Obviously not.
Okay. Did this meet the expectation of your guest?
Obviously not.
Okay, so we blew that one too. What about this? Did this meet the expectation of your guest?
Didn't meet the expectation.
Okay, so let me ask you this. How was the Bloody Mary?
It tasted like a hot dog with extra ketchup.
That didn't work either, so that didn't meet the expectation of your guest. And this guy's losing his life over this. And he
Nice.
your effort? Really? What do you come here to do every day? Because this can't be your result. This can't be you at your best. Please tell me this is not you at your f***ing best.
We need a chest.
Have a cook that is not paying
ask you a question. Whose recipes are these?
It's all Sean.
All Sean's recipe. Because he just blamed this on you.
You taught me how to make it, right? Then I did everything you told me to do.
And this guy goes to blame it on him. He's the guy who's trying to do what he's told in a good way. And I watch you in the kitchen, you're trying. But you have no leadership, do you? No consistency.
Good.
So what the are you managing? You didn't manage
Stuff as fuck, dude.
You're not managing them. You certainly didn't manage the drinks. What the are you doing here?
Dude. What already? Okay, so what do I? Oh, dude. Those guys are actually pretty good.
A year is funny. Yeah, because guess what, YouTube? I have not been laid in an actual year.
This is the intro.
And it wasn't by choice, mind you, at first. At first, it wasn't by choice. At first, I'm like, what the hell? Why can't I get a girl to like me? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is ridiculous. And honestly, I felt a little bit insulted when I got this. Like, when I got this, I'm like, what the fuck is it? I see the sticker, and I'm like, it says peel off. Okay, so I peel it off. And then I see this plastic right here, and I peel it off. The plastic around here. And then it's just like, what the fuck is it? Is this supposed to be a lid? And then when I pulled it off and stuck my finger in it, and I'm like, oh, this is supposed to be one of them pocket pussies. Ha. Oh, that's fucking funny, YouTube. You know, it's gotten to the point where it's gotten to the point where I don't want a sex doll anymore. Like, it's gotten to the point where I don't want a sex doll anymore. Where I'm just physically turned off by sex. So I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this thing right here? Smoke on my pipe tobacco. Oh, I have an idea. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. I have an idea. I'm going to destroy this pocket pussy on camera. And not with my dick either. Like, if women don't really find me that attractive, for the majority of them anyway, and on top of that, if women don't find me attractive, for the most part, they just kind of, oh, he's there, you know, we'll acknowledge his existence. I mean, look at this. Like, it's all squishy and there's a hole in the middle. Like, ew. What the fuck, dude? And one
what do you mean, what the fuck?
Sisters was gonna send me a pocket pussy for Christmas. I found out about that. And I'm like, I'd rather she not, because it's kind of, you know... Okay, I appreciate the thought that someone out there cared enough to send this to me.
I love Cobra James.
When I have no sex drive, you can't expect me to fuck this thing. So I want to take these scissors, and I'm going to destroy this thing. On camera, I want to try to cut it in half here. Like, someone made a comment on one of my YouTube videos. They're like, somebody send this guy a pocket pussy, and I deleted the comment because I'm like, no! Don't fucking send me a pocket pussy, god damn it, I find sex to be disgusting.
Again.
I'm glad everybody finds
fuck.
the fact that I can't get pussy to save my fucking life. I'm glad people find it to be so goddamn funny that they're like, I'm sorry for this guy because he can't get laid. Here, let's send him a pocket pussy. Fuck you. This is what I think of your stupid
Princess.
pocket pussy right here.
Why aren't they coming?
This is what I think about love and companionship.
Watch out. Cute.
This is me like saying I give up on love and companionship.
Gotcha.
That's never gonna fucking happen, so why fucking waste my time craving it?
Thank God the gaming is good because the narrative. I told you, it's the same shit over and over and again.
You don't want to see me. You think that I actually care about sex and shit? I don't deserve to have a pocket pussy anyway. I don't deserve to have a
girlfriend. I'm not worthy.
Don't talk to yourself, but not that.
I am not worthy.
Don't talk to you down yourself, Josh.
If the most women do is barely acknowledge my existence.
See, with this, we get a bit of time to heal.
Just destined to be alone the rest of his life. I mean, if people still want to send me stuff, for those of you who haven't, I appreciate it. Thank you. Just don't send me shit like this, please. Like, oh, dude, this pocket pussy is destroyed. There is no saving it. Now I want to wash my scissors after doing that.
Ugh.
The idea is just fucking laughable, YouTube. You know, my homeboy Scotty, he's been trying to set me up with a girlfriend, and he's had no luck with it, because as soon as women see my Facebook profile pic, for whatever fucking reason, they're just like, ew, no. You know, to all the women out there rejecting me right now, you couldn't handle me anyway. You couldn't handle me in bed anyway. We were the best luck you've ever had. But if you want to fucking reject me just because I look a little autistic or whatever, fine. That's really your loss, really. You know, some of you out there are probably like, well, if you don't want a sex doll, does this mean you want a car? Fuck no. I got 2 feet. I can walk. Who needs a car? When you've gone a whole year without having it, and the year continues to move in towards 2 years, eventually it's going to be 4 fucking years. I can almost see it happening right now. It'll probably be 4 or 5 years down the road.
See, we're still getting some rewards, so that's good.
I should get an award for waiting this long. Or not waiting, but going without it for this long. Ha! Because I'll be 30 in 5 goddamn years. That is something to think about, YouTube. I'll be 30 in 5 years. Now, 5 years is still a long ways away, you know, and if having sex with like 5 women, or excuse me, 4 women since my ex-girlfriend, shits me anymore. What's the fucking point, YouTube? And there'd be times I would crave it. There'd be times I would crave it.
And every time I kiss, I swear I could try. Can you feel my heart beat fast? I want it to last. I want you in my life. Cause every time I get the good feeling.
I couldn't do shit about it. It just means that winters are that much more colder, or that much colder at night. Cold like an empty heart, like an empty bottle in the trash can. Patience drained like the alcohol consumed. That's heavy shit, man. And why do I like drinking alcohol? Because it allows me not to care for a couple hours. I would drink every day if I could afford it. Trust and believe.
Very telling.
Yes, I would get drunk every day if I could afford it, but alas, I cannot.
Alas.
So I'm going to see how long I can go without sex. I bet you I can go the rest of my life. Well, that's what I'm shooting for.
Go fund me. Okay.
So, somebody had made a comment on this video. The person who made the comment basically said that I should set up a GoFundMe campaign for the sex doll that I want. GoFundMe takes 30% of all donations. I'm actually trying to raise $3,480.
Holy shit, that's inexpensive.
After the 30% of that is taken, I basically took the 2,670, and when I subtracted 30% of that, it left me with like 800 some odd dollars. So I took the 800 some odd dollars and added it to the 2,670, and I got the campaign set up to where it should give me the full amount if people actually do donate. I made the GoFundMe campaign and posted it on Facebook, and within 11 minutes
chance of posting it, someone already donated $11, so thank you for that. What is up, YouTube? So that GoFundMe page that I had set up for my sex doll was flagged and taken down. At first I was kind of pissed that it happened, but looking back on it now, I can kind of see why it got flagged.
You think?
And on top of that, the K2 Wyoming news station had found out about it, and they were asking my dad about it. And not shortly after that, the account was flagged. Which really sucks because I had $100 some odd already saved up for it. So
good, we're good.
Looking back on it now, it's like, you know, if I had known it was gonna
get
good. The news involved, you know.
Ooh, let's go. Let's do a huge one.
Fucking news team. Somehow a fan sent them the link to my GoFundMe page, and yikes, man.
Yikes.
Look, I understand that maybe the fan who sent the Wyoming News the link to it, they're trying to get me to get more exposure out there. I get that.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
That's not
I'm
good
trying to find a fucking job, and they see that on the fucking news. Okay? They're probably going to be like, yeah, no, we're not going to hire this guy. So, yeah. I really hope
you see how aware he is? Kinda crazy.
As far as my job searching goes. Check this out, YouTube. The pocket pussy that the fan had sent me. Well, here it is. Okay, now what I did was I took everything out of it, and after I taped up the case for it, I put super glue on the edge of the crack, going all the way down where I cut it with the scissors. It doesn't look as good as it did when I first got it.
When we started with the fire, it was 3B, now it's 7. Oh, it's still 3.
Just like that.
But we don't have a...
I don't want my fans to think I don't appreciate them. I literally took a lot of tape off this thing right here. The tape right here didn't really stick, but there was a lot of tape like right here that I used to fix this. It doesn't look 100% like it used to, but nonetheless it is pretty much fixed at this point.
2.
What's up, YouTube? So I feel like a dick right now. I found out the person who sent me that pussy, and he's an awesome dude who's actually stuck up for me on a couple YouTube videos. And
Kunoichi is nicest.
You know, he generally seems to support me on YouTube. And well, now I feel like a dick because I really wished I hadn't broken that pocket pussy. Now I will confess that I did use it as soon as I got it. Now I might want to wash my scissors after doing that. And, you know, it felt pretty good. You know, like, it was pretty good. So then why would I fucking break it? Well, something like, you know, I can't decide if I like sex or not. That's the one thing. I can't decide if I like sex or not. And I felt like that I wasn't good enough to receive that, you know. That's stupid. And then when I tried to fix it, because I felt bad, I can't fix it. I tried. I'm still going to keep it even though it's broken. Why keep it if it's broken? Because someone gave it to me. And
very nice.
The right thing to do, because I feel like a shitty person for breaking it.
Priest, Angelica, allies, and then Archer.
You know, but you said you haven't used it before. Well, I lied because I'm ashamed of certain things. I'm ashamed of my lust, YouTube. And on top of that, I can't decide if I like sex or not. Like, serious.
It's actually super strong.
I'm struggling to find this out. I can't decide if I like sex or not. So, yeah. If the person
What I'll do is
sent me a pocket pussy, you know,
I'll do this.
make them a wand for sending this awesome t-shirt and what have you. Yeah, basically, that video came from
We'll do it at 45. We'll take a little break. We'll go like after a couple hours. Now then what I'll do is I'm gonna be playing Art Night. I'm gonna be playing a lot of narrative game. So with a lot of narrative game, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rebirth.
A lot of fans have said, don't
Yeah.
worry, you have a better pocket pussy on the way. I am gonna worry though because I feel bad about it, you know, like I can't take back what I did, you know, I feel like shit for it. And I realize this now that they weren't trying to make fun of me, they were just trying to help, you know. I realized that a couple days ago, and you know, I'm still kicking myself for it. I tried fixing it, and it doesn't fuck the same after breaking it. And I'm only kicking myself because of how rude I feel after doing that. But now it's like, oh great, you know, a fan sends you something, and you're destroying it out of self-loathing and self-pity and depression. And it's one of the reasons why I have not taken off this shirt. Like, I've been wearing this shirt every day since I got it. Because it's a cool shirt, okay, and, you know, yeah. And I found out who gave it to me, and that made me feel even worse. Like, I already felt bad, okay, I already felt bad that I destroyed something a fan gave me. But then I felt even worse when it was a YouTuber who publicly went on camera to, okay, and this YouTuber
Wow.
publicly
Super close to dying.
To defend
In the ground alley, losing vein in the. Was it all too much?
I want to give a shout out to Vap0_R. Thank you for the t-shirts and
look how strong they are. It's crazy.
Defending me and stuff. Yeah, definitely check out his awesome gaming channel that he has here. I know a lot of my fans who support me. It would mean a lot if you could actually go and subscribe to his channel. Link in the description box below, and it'd be super awesome if you could subscribe to him. He didn't. I don't think he. What the fuck, you know.
Good.
But, yeah,
it was way too close.
Because I realized that how stupid it was, you know. And,
way too close.
Forgive me for my actions. And then on top of that, just knowing it came from somebody who legitimately stuck up for me on a couple YouTube videos, I feel bad about it, you know. I genuinely feel bad about it, you know. Like, seriously, I have not taken off this Venom shirt, you know. At some point, I do have to take it off, though, because it does need to be washed. Yeah. Like, I used it, and I was like, wow, this is pretty cool, you know. And then I tried using it just by using my hand, and I had it on my dick, trying to fuck myself with it, and just using my hand to hold it, you know, it was kind of working, but it really wasn't, you know what I'm saying? So then I literally took it, and I lifted up my mattress, and I stuck it in between my mattresses, like one on top, one on bottom, like I stuck it in between. I tried doing it like that, so going hands free.
Too much information, Johnny.
And it was instant. You know what I'm saying? Oh, obviously I felt bad about what I did because I rescued it from the trash, bleached it, soaked it, cleaned it, disinfected it, and then tried to salvage it so I could continue using it. And when I tried everything I could to fix it, and it didn't work. Now I'm sitting here going, well, it's your own damn fault, you know, like straight up, it's my own damn fault.
The dragon is so overpowered.
So this gaming channel, I haven't seen any videos yet, but this looks like a pretty awesome gaming channel. I'm being serious though. I want to see this person's channel, this YouTube channel of his, grow, because I feel bad about what I did, and I genuinely want to see his YouTube channel grow, because he seems like a decent person, you know, like for real.
Like for real, for real.
If he wants, I can send him a wand. I mean, sex isn't shit to me, you know, like, I've had it with 5 different women, and I managed to make 4 out of the 5 women I had sex with orgasm. And when I do crave it, I can't get it. And when I can't get it, I stop craving it. And it's very depressing. However, I got another package from Vapor. He sent me a box.
Easy peasy.
Look at that. Look at that. Sprite Tropical Remix. How many bottles we got? 1,
2.
5 bottles. So I'll give a shout out to Vapor. Thank you, bro.
It's not worth it.
The 5 bottles. It's been a while.
It's not worth it to upgrade because I'm gonna be rebirthing in like 3 minutes.
Let's see if it tastes.
Well, not 3 minutes, but I'm gonna be playing for 3 minutes more. I'm gonna be doing this one, and that's it. After that, I'm gonna be respecting the TikTok time.
That tasted nasty. That didn't even. No.
Sorry.
That doesn't even. No. That doesn't even come close. When I remember Sprite Tropical Remix.
See, at least we're still gonna get the what I need.
Because this. No, this isn't Sprite Tropical Remix. B. No. This is. No. That, no, that does not taste like Sprite Tropical. It says Sprite.